Honestly, at this point, I think my hair eats better than I do. Today, she's getting avocado before shampoo because apparently we are running a five-star salon from my kitchen. But the real question is, can this little green fruit save my wash day? And will it leave my 4C hair softer, or is it just expensive guacamole? You guys already know that avocado is basically a celebrity on this channel. Every time I use avocado, my hair is like, thank you, mother. And honestly, same. So let's begin with our star of the show. Look at this avocado. Why is it prettier than my skin on some mornings? Somebody explain, please. Anyway, for this recipe, we are going to use one avocado. You can use half an avocado. It is more than enough. I felt that this was already too much. We are going to cut our avocado in half and scoop everything into our bowl using a spoon. And remember, don't throw away the peelings or the seed. I made avocado oil using those, and I'll link that video somewhere up here. Then I put my avocado pieces into a blender. I'm adding a little bit of water because my blender and I have an understanding. I don't stress it and it doesn't embarrass me in front of you guys. Anyway, now, because I didn't cut my avocado into smaller pieces beforehand, I'm using my spoon to break it up a little. This is going to help us have a smooth blending. It is going to be easier for us to blend once the pieces are cut. Next, we blend our avocado. It wasn't ready by the first blend, so I had to blend it again. And after our second blend, this is what we have. Tell me this doesn't look like baby food. It looks so good. Look at that consistency, the smoothness, creamy, luxurious. And because I am an African, we are not wasting a single bit of this avocado. So I made sure to scoop everything. And this is our final product. Avocado is already amazing on its own, but to make our pre-poo even better, I added honey. My honey was crystallized, but it still works. If this is for you, you can always put it in warm water and it will return to normal. So fun fact, did you know that honey is a natural humectant, meaning it attracts and retains moisture? And if there is one thing our 4C hair loves, it's moisture. Next, we are adding our homemade aloe vera oil. If you've been here for a while, you know this channel is basically a DIY lab at this point. And I have linked that video here. You can go ahead and watch it. If you do not have aloe vera oil, you can basically add any oil that you have to this mixture. Anyway, at this point, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up. We are growing our 4C hair together, one avocado at a time. Yeah, and then we blend everything together, or rather we mix it up together. And finally, look at this. It's glossy, it's creamy, it smells amazing. If avocado had a luxury edition, this would be it. Honestly, tell me why my hair is eating better than I am today. I love this. It's so shiny and it will leave your hair this shiny. You don't even need to do a hot hair treatment after this. I love how it looks. Yes, we are now at application stage. Remember the twists we did? Well, they had a good run because I turned them into a twist out and I've been rocking this hairstyle for about 1 or 2 weeks now. But all good things must come to an end, right? So before we apply anything, we need to detangle my hair. If you have 4C hair, then you know detangling isn't an activity. It is an experience. Whew. It's a test of patience. It's character development. You tell me. Sometimes it's even spiritual journey. I don't know who invented these tangles anyway. Anyway, so because I really have to do this, I always begin with finger detangling because if I go in with my comb, it will break and I'll regret my life choices. So I take my time. In fact, I think this process took almost an hour, and that's okay because your hair isn't going anywhere. One thing I've learned on this journey is that patience saves hair, especially our 4C hair. And of course, water is a girl's best friend. Forget diamonds, water is the real MVP. I'm only using water here, and that's enough to soften my hair while I detangle. So tell me in the comments, how do you detangle your hair? Are you team finger detangling, team detangling brush, or team whatever gets the job done? By now, I'm almost done with all the hair finger detangling, so I'm just on the last puff. And once I'm done with finger detangling, I go in with my wide tooth comb. This isn't just a comb, this is family. This is emotional support comb. This comb has seen things, it has survived bad wash days, lazy wash days, those days where I was one inconvenient away from shaving my hair. Yeah. So I always start with my ends and slowly work my way up. And remember, be gentle. Your 4C hair is beautiful. Treat her like the queen she is. After doing the other sections of camera, we are finally done. And look at my hair now. So much easier to work with. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the Avocado Pre Poo. Yay! Guys, this smells so good. It's creamy, it's soft, it glides onto my hair beautifully. You sometimes even forget that this is 4C hair because amazing, amazing. And that's what you need a pre-poo to do. You need it to soften your hair and to moisturize your hair. Avocado is best for this. So as I'm applying this, let's talk about why people love pre-poos. First of all, they can help make your hair feel softer before shampooing. Like this one that we are using. Oh my God. Look at that glide. Yes, they help make your hair feel softer before shampooing. Second, they help provide sleep, making wash day easier. You can see the sleep that is already happening in my hair. And whenever I feel a tangle, I ensure to use my fingers so that I can detangle and make it easier even to comb through. That they can help reduce that dry feeling some people experience after shampooing. Sometimes some shampoos strip off your natural oils. This will help your hair not feel as dry as that. And yes, we are onto the second puff. Yeah. And finally, it just feels luxurious. This is self-care. This is therapy. This is me pretending I booked a hair appointment when in reality, I just raided my kitchen. So for our pre-poo, we'll just leave this for about 20 to 30 minutes. You can leave it longer if you want a deep conditioning feeling before rinsing it out and shampooing as usual. By the second section, I could already tell my hair was enjoying this. Look at that shine. Can you see that? And look at the shading, very minimal. That's because we took our time to detangle. Again, water is the best for detangling. And honestly, one avocado was more than enough. I probably could have used half and still had some left over because my hair is not super long. So I think you can always use one avocado and it would be more than enough for you. So never feel pressured to use a whole avocado if your hair is shorter. Apply generously from your roots to your ends. And guys, do not forget your ends. Those ends have been through a lot. You know, sometimes you might have gone through heat damage, protective styles, life. So give them a lot of love and make sure that you're comping even as you're doing this. And by the way, if you're loving this content so far and you've made it this far, give me a thumbs up, let me see it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend that really needs it. All right. We are finally at the back side, and I want to take a few minutes even as we are applying this to answer some of the frequently asked questions. And the first one is, will my hair grow overnight? No, it doesn't grow your hair overnight. I always say this, none of these DIYs, none of the protective styles will magically grow your hair. Because if avocado could grow hair overnight, I'll be filming this from the highest tower you ever know. Maybe the one that is in Dubs, yes. The other FAQ is, can I use more than one avocado? Of course, yes. You can use more avocados on your hair, but unless you're opening a restaurant, I wouldn't really advise that. Because one, avocados are quite expensive in some countries. I know like in the US, they are very expensive. Maybe in my country, we have so many of them because there are so many avocado trees and they are cheap. But you don't need all that. My hair just needed half an avocado. So if you have longer hair, you can just use one avocado. Okay? And then someone else will just ask, can you skip shampooing and maybe shampoo the next day? No, don't you dare do that. Yes, you can have this avocado maybe the whole day on your hair and soften your hair fully, but really, shampoo is still invited to this wash day because you need your hair cleaned up out of this guacamole. Then the last question is, will I smell like guacamole or avocado? Thankfully, no. You will not smell like avocado once you've washed it and you've rinsed it very well. Alright? And yes, we are done with the application. Yes, I'll continue applying the rest of it, but even before that, I am doing massages on my hair. Guys, you know I love massages. It feels good. If somebody offered me a scalp massage every day for the rest of my life, I would seriously consider changing my last name. You know? Just look at all this goodness. My hair doesn't just look soft, it genuinely feels soft. And that is exactly what we want before shampooing. Now, I'm going to put on my shower cap and let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes before rinsing and continuing with the rest of my wash day. I'll also be showing you the hair that I shed. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And if you love avocado treatments, I have two videos I think you will enjoy. I compared avocado hair mask versus a banana hair mask, and I also tried Cardi B's famous hair mask recipe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Kisses.